On this week's episode, I'm travelling solo.
Yeah, that's right. I'm travelling Brazil for 3 weeks on my own, and this is what I'll get up to.
Hello to any new people watching, my name is Lydia and I'm one half of Was It Worth It, and this is part 1 of my solo trip to Brazil. My first Brazilian sunrise. Stunning. This is only my second solo trip and was planned very last minute, so if it seems a bit unorganised, that's why. Anyway, come watch as I visit Paraty, Ilha Grande and Rio de Janeiro in the beautiful country of Brazil. So I've just arrived in Sao Paulo for my little 3-week solo trip. Yeah, Sam's not coming with me. I've left him at home. So, hi Sam, he's editing this. So I just thought I'd give you a little tour of the apartment I'm staying in. So this is the area that you walk into. As you can see, I've made myself at home. So here we have a little dining area. So you've got Wi-Fi and the telephone down to reception. Then over here we've got a fridge, coffee machine, microwave, and then I think that is a water filter, but I'm not sure. Then we've got some big storage here. And then over here we've got dining plates, a TV, sink, more storage, and then my little clip. And then we move away over to here where there is more storage, also an iron if you need to iron any of your clothes. And then over here we've got a little seating area, which is where I've just put all my stuff basically. And then outside we've got the lovely view. And then the best bit is the bed. So I've already tried it out, it's very comfy. And then we've got a lovely long length mirror there in case you want to take some selfies. And then through here, mind my shoes. Hello, we've got the bathroom. So just a rainfall shower, toilet, sink, storage, mirror, just everything you need basically. So yeah, that's it. Just a little bed test. Oh, I have already tried it, so I know that it is comfy, but there's also air conditioning up there, not that you can see it. And then all of this for 2 nights was, let me think, £39 if I'm correct. 39 or 45 for 2 nights, which is a bargain. There's also a rooftop pool and a little seating area upstairs, but I got some videos for that for you, but I don't think I got the rooftop pool. Okay, so I've had a lovely 2 days here, so technically 1 night, 2 days. So I am now going to the bus terminal in Sao Paulo to get my first bus to Paraty, I think it is. Sorry if I'm pronouncing that wrong, but it's 6 hours from Sao Paulo to Paraty, and then I'm there for 2 nights. So yeah, you'll see me on the bus. So see you in a bit, guys. So I've just found out my bus number, 42. Speaking no Portuguese doesn't really help here. So I think you can hear me, but I'm on my way to Paraty right now. So I'm on the bus from Sao Paulo to Paraty, I think that's how you pronounce it. It's 6 hours from here, and one thing to notice about Brazil so far is it's so green, like, stunning, amazing greenery. Yeah, so I'll just show you some of that now. During the 6-hour bus ride to Paraty, we stopped off 2 times at bus stops that had food, water and restrooms that we could use, which was very helpful. I've just got off the bus at Paraty and I'm just waiting for a taxi now, so let's see how that goes. I am fucking sweating. Okay, so after a 6-hour bus journey, I've now landed in Paraty. I think that's how you pronounce it. I think I might have said it wrong in the other bit, but I'm knackered, I'm sweating. I didn't realise how humid it is here, but it is stunning so far, and I'll just show you a little tour of the room now. So as soon as you walk in, you've got a lovely full-length mirror. We've just got the shower room here, toilet, mirror, sink, everything you need basically, just your basics. Then over here we walk into the bedroom area. There is a little wardrobe here for storage, and then we walk over here and this is the bedroom. A lovely double bed, 2 bedside tables, fridge, TV and aircon. I also love the wood ceiling as well. It's very, very stunning. And then if we go over here, a little view to the outside, and then whatever these are, the fans, I think, decorative fans, love them too. So I'm just on my way to go get some food now. I don't know what I'll have. I'll see what restaurants they are. Make my way downtown. I'm gonna pet that fluffy dog. I forgot the words. So I've just had some acai or acai. I don't know which one, I need to Google it, but it was amazing. Just had it from one of the little restaurants on the little beach strip here, and now I'm on the way back to the hotel. It is very peaceful here. You can just hear the crickets, crick crick. And then you can also just hear the waves a little tiny bit. But it's stunning. I'm just in a bed in Paraty, in Brazil. What am I doing here? Who let me come here? Really? Who let me out on my own? Sam, I'm blaming you. Pam, I'm blaming you. Paul, yeah, you've just started a transplant. I'm even blaming you. Who's let me do this? Robin, why did you let me do this? What the fuck? What the fuck? What's just happened? If that wasn't fucking comedic timing or what, the power just went out. I don't know what's happening. No, but in all seriousness, I'm having fun. I'm having fun. I don't know if he's going to cut out again. So I've just had breakfast and now I'm on the way to the beach in my little bikini. It's a bit overcast, but the UV is very high, so it's going to be a good day. This was my first full day in Paraty, so I didn't really do much except for relax on the beach and then take a little stroll to one of the cafes along there as well. So I've just had some lovely acai, pronounce it right, lid. So now I'm on the way back to the hotel, and I had a passion fruit drink and all that cost me £6 from that little beach restaurant. Stunning. There was some really nice blokes at the restaurant as well that were communicating with me via Google Translate. They were telling me where was best to go and on Paraty, and then I told them that I'm going to Ilha Grande tomorrow, so they gave me some places to go there. But they first came up to me and said on Google Translate, your smile is beautiful. We are trying to decide who is prettier, you or Kate Middleton. I absolutely love it in supermarkets abroad. I love seeing what different things they have. Ooh, I get some instant noodles to be fair. Nah, I think I'll go and get some Pringles probably instead. Got a water and some deodorant as well. You know when you're on holiday or travelling and you see like a fucking massive mountain that's stunning? Like, who lives up there? Who lives there? What are they doing? I'd just like to know. Asking for a friend. Like, just look how stunning this place is. I can't get over it. This is like what you see on postcards. Like, it doesn't look real. How am I here? And then I go to Ilha Grande tomorrow. And I think that'll be even more stunning. So this is the outside area. And this is the pool. Up there is where we have breakfast, and then there are some rooms there. And this was for £80 for 2 nights, if I remember right. All I've ever wanted is to see one of these flowers in real life. I think it's an hibiscus. Hopefully I'm right, but there's fucking millions of them here. Do you reckon they'd have a go at me if I stole them? Look how pretty. It's so pretty. Stunning. This is the kitchen and / living room where we have a breakfast and you can chill. I have my breakfast right there. And then you can walk out to here and you can just overlook everything. Stunning. Very picturesque. Then if we go through here is where my room is. Don't get me wrong, it's a very lovely room. It's kind of in the back corner, like you'd think it was a present den. Look here. So, woman, get the keys. Got my keys. Epoxy lid. Unlock it. And this is my little area. So I didn't actually say what I'm doing here, but I'm in the centre of Paraty in the historic centre, and I'm here for a walking tour. So that starts at 10 to 7, so I've got about 30 minutes left. So yeah. So I booked this walking tour on Get Your Guide. It was £14, which included a tour of Paraty's historic centre, where we learnt about the history of Paraty and visited the famous Fire Street. The tour lasted around 90 minutes. For the last 10 minutes of the tour, we had a cachaça tasting, which was very fun. My personal favourite was the corn flavour. I don't know how I've done this. Look at me. What have I even done? I can see the bra straps, but what's that? And it's worse on my legs. Why? Why? I shouldn't be trusted outside the house. This was the day I was leaving Paraty to travel to Ilha Grande. I again booked this through Get Your Guide. The bus took 2 to 3 hours to get to the port of Anglo-Torres. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Where I then got a speedboat to the port of Ilha Grande, which took about 30 minutes. The trip did include hostel/hotel pickup, but mine was not included on the selected hotels, so I just got a taxi to the tour company instead. I've just landed in Ilha Grande. Stunning, and I'm on my way to the hotel. Just got off the ferry. €35. Bargain. Ilha Grande was my second favourite place that I visited in Brazil. It's great for hikes and visiting some of the famous beaches it has. I think I forgot to say that I'm in Ilha Grande now, or I might have said it, I can't remember. But I'm on the way back to the hotel now because I just had a lovely day at the beach, but I need some food, so I'm going to go back I'm gonna get ready and then I'm gonna go out for food later. I did have an acai bowl. Stop saying acai. Acai. But you didn't get to see that. So this is where I'm staying. And then down there is where the beach is. This is the name just here, Costa Verde. This is my little home from home. So this is my room right here, number 2. Little seating area. And then I'll give you a tour inside in a second. So as I said, I'll give you a little tour of my room right now. So as you walk in, you've got this lovely double bed. I love the like sea Greece vibe going on. I think that's what it is. Ignore the mess. We've got a lovely full length mirror here. 2 stools and then this stunning view outside. Look at that. Stunning. Then we've got a flat screen TV up in the corner. We've got a side table, a kettle, plate, forks, and then just my water. And then we've got a fridge here, and then storage just here for where all my belongings are. Just ignore that at the minute. And then over here we've got 2 bedside tables. I love the little like vintage lamp that they've got going on. And then in here is the bathroom, just very basic. Toilet, shower, sink. So yeah, oh, you've got a shampoo and conditioner as well, and then soap as well. But yeah, I think this was, how much again was it, Lid? I think this was £100 for 2 nights. £100 for 2 nights, yeah, pretty sure. Ignore the burn. So I've just done some washing and then just cleaned the room and just tidied some of my things up because I leave tomorrow. So I leave to go to Rio de Janeiro tomorrow. So I need to get some stuff sorted. I need to book my travel, which I don't think I've done. No, I haven't, not yet. So I need to do that. And then I'm just going to go for a beach day afterwards. So I'm just sitting here with my acai and that's my view. Stunning. Take a guess, guys, is it hot dogs or legs? Stunning. You can't hear my voice because I'm monitoring his foot, but I'm loving life. Whilst I was on the island, I also found out that Ilha Grande translates to literally big island, which is very cool. And also, if you want to get around, there are no cars on the island. You'll either have to walk or use a bike to get around, which is also very cool. I can't get over how this is just behind me. Home sweet home. It does give me Greece vibes, which is stunning. Over to my little room over here. Got me washing out. So I don't remember the last time that I spoke to you. To be fair, I might have been at the beach, but it's night time now. I've just gone out to get some food. Acquired said food. I've got a pastel, and I just thought that we'd try it and see what it's like. So this is what it looks like. And I think I got the meat and cheese one for £2.90, so let's give it a try. Oh, I got no meat. So from that bite I didn't get any meat, so I just had one there and it's very tasty. Kind of reminds me of like a pasty, basically. Like a meat and potato pie, kind of. That might be an insult to the Brazilians, but I'm sorry, that's what it tastes like. But for £2.90, that was a bargain. My bags are all packed and I'm on my way to Rio. I'm now leaving Ilha Grande. I'm getting the ferry to Rio de Janeiro and then I'm getting a shared transport to my hostel. That cost me about £33 for the boat and the coach. So yeah, see you there. Today's fit be looking extra sassy. Don't look at the burnt arm. Slay. If I want to do this for like 6 months at a time to a year, I salute you.